These people don't even get their history right. But isn't it just pathetic that we have to actually set up cameras to protect statues now?
It is pathetic, but the reason it's so pathetic is because we've got such pathetic people in local government. The Mayor of Randwick, a Green, Philippa Veach, she said in response to the last episode of vandalism regarding that statue that it's her strong personal view the statue should be removed because it's, quote, a symbol and reminder of colonial oppression. And we wonder why it gets vandalised every year when the Mayor gives tacit approval. Oh, she's against vandalism, but it would be good for the statue to be gone. What's amazing is this statue has been vandalised 2 years in a row now. And only now are they thinking, maybe we should get CCTV cameras. They have CCTV for everything else in the city. Why not for statues that are historic, that are supposed to remind us of our history and be a gathering point for Australian culture? But of course, this probably won't get through because it's only the Liberal councillors who are calling for it. As I said, the attitude of the Green Mayor is that the statue would be better gone. And if she can't get councillors to agree to it, well, I'm not sure they'll bother putting up CCTV cameras. It would be convenient if other people did the work for her.
Has anyone checked whether the Mayor has an alibi for the night of the Just a joke, just a joke.
The Mayor sounds like an activist, and you're supposed to be a public servant, which means safeguarding our history and those cultural monuments, not almost barracking for their removal.
Oh, the naivety, James. You know, is it that hard to turn?
It's not naivety, it's idealism.
I know.
And you're allowed to still be idealistic, even as your dreams are shattered every year.
Same. But I mean, how hard is it to turn a camera around and face it at a statue, for heaven's sake? Because they've got camera footage in the general vicinity, just not pointing at the statue. I mean, can you not turn it 45 degrees to look at the statue? And he's right, Andrew Hay, about Cook. I mean, Cook is a great man, a figure in history who did more to advance science and exploration, etc., than anyone else. And he was dead 9 years before the first fleet rocked up. He was murdered in Hawaii, for heaven's sake. So as you said, Caroline, they don't understand their history. But of course, we talked recently about the idea of having a specific offence for vandalising or attacking a place of worship, because it is an attack on one's identity, it's an attack potentially on one's nationality, etc. When someone goes after a statue of Captain Cook, they're not just attacking Captain Cook, who didn't colonise the country. They're attacking the entire country. Yeah. They're attacking the premise of Australia. So they should be treated, I think, with just as much heft, because they're saying, I hate this country. I don't think this country is legitimate. So if you can go around with impunity, as they seem to, cutting down these statues, throwing red paint on them, etc., we should have tough laws to come down on them and say, no, actually, this is going against your country. You shouldn't, I don't know, deport them as far as I'm concerned. I know it's difficult to do, but it should be a serious crime to vandalise what is a symbol of the country. If you trampled on a flag in the street, you'd be in big trouble. But you vandalise the statue, oh, no problem.
The problem is, as I said, it will continue because you've got people like Fatima Payman, you've got Lydia Thorpe, you've got Maureen Faruqi, you've got the Mayor of Randwick, you've got all these politicians who quite clearly are antagonistic towards our national history. And little wonder activists are encouraged to do things like that.